Have you ever wondered what it takes to turn your desire for financial freedom into a thriving YouTube channel? Well, join me today in Wanna Eat as we dive into the recipe of creating a YouTube channel starting from scratch. Let's get ready to dive into this. Are you ready? Let's do this. Well, first of all, if you're in the conversation and you're wondering about starting a YouTube channel, the time is now. Why do I say the time is now? The time is now because YouTube is looking for opportunities to get itself out there, to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And you, as a small content creator, because that's what you would be if you start your YouTube channel, you have an opportunity, you have a piece of the pie, per se. You have an opportunity to grow an audience. You have an opportunity to speak to people. You have an opportunity to really start from scratch and really develop yourself, develop your skills, and really put yourself out there. And YouTube is giving us that chance. I'm excited about this video because I see small content creators like myself taking off. I see even my own videos starting to take off. And YouTube is giving us all a chance. Beforehand, when I used to look at YouTube, I saw, the big content creators, the big guys, the ones that's making it happen, things that I was like, whoa, I'll never get there. I don't know how to get there type of thing. The Mr. Beast, that's what I saw. That was as exciting that was to watch it. That was a bit intimidating because I was like, where do I begin? What do I do? I'm new. I don't know. Will I get myself out there? Is there a space for me? Is there a place for me? Those were the questions that I was asking myself and felt scared and felt like, I want to, but there's limitations, my abilities, technical skills, or whatever that I thought. I don't have a good camera. I don't know how to begin. What would I talk about? I don't have a niche. I was hearing all of those things. And those were what I saw as a stumbling block because they hindered me. Are you there? Are you anything like that? Are you thinking of starting your YouTube channel and you're hearing these things? Well, if that is where you're at, or if you're just in the beginning, you just put 1 or 2 videos out there and you're still hearing these things, you're like, I don't know if I could move forward. I want to tell you, welcome. You're in the right space. This is the right conversation for you because this conversation will allow you to see you do not need all of these things. You do not need the fancy equipment. You do not need the high-tech camera. I am just using my phone. You don't need all these extra gadgets that, the big guys have. The perfect lighting. No. Don't get caught up on this trap of what's needed. If you notice in the title, I'm telling you, YouTube is feeding small content creators. You and I, there's a big spoon for us. Actually, I have one. I'll show you. There's a big spoon waiting to feed us. You ready to eat? If you are, financial freedom is something that you're enticed about, you want to create for yourself, for your loved ones. That extra stream of income that you want to get to, something you want to start, that side gig. If YouTube is in that space, in that conversation in your head, I want you to know it is a good place to start. And the time is right. Right now is the time for you to start. We are in January. It's almost as if YouTube is looking for small content creators right here, right now in 2025. I want you to not give yourself any excuse. All these things that you think you need, you really don't. You really, really don't. I used to think I needed them too. You don't. You need your camera, your iPhone, your whatever phone, your Android, whatever you have. You need your phone. You need to open your mouth and you need to share what's there for you. YouTube is looking to give you an area, give you volume, put you out there. You will get picked up as you start to share what's there for you. It is happening. It's a movement. I've never seen anything like it. It's a movement where the little people, we get to eat too. There's food for all of us. There's a feast for all of us. And I'm inviting you. If this has been in your heart, this has been a desire, if there's been fears, apprehension, put them aside. Right now, really, start your camera. Start recording. After you watch this video, of course, start your recording. Allow your voice to be heard. Put yourself out there. If there's something that's important to you, you work, right? You can discuss your job. You have a family, you have a day-to-day activity, discuss your job. Or discuss something about YouTube, your nervousness of my concerns of starting a YouTube channel, whatever it is. And put YouTube in your titles. But start talking. The fear that you feel, that's a conversation. The equipments that you feel like you don't have, that's a conversation. The doubts that you're hearing from others or the things that's in the space, that's a conversation. See, the thing is, we're always having conversations about the things that matters to us, but we don't think it's important enough to really voice it out there. If it comes up, let it out. Let out the concerns, the doubts, the fear. Call people. Others are experiencing it. Call people to the conversation. YouTube is even giving you an opportunity, giving us an opportunity to create community. Community where you could put a question and really get people to think what's there for them, what's going on in their lives. So today's video, I really want you to not give yourself any excuses, really, and put yourself out there. If you want to be a small content creator, if you want to be a YouTuber, this is your invitation. This is your invitation to step into this space that you want to occupy and just start to put your content out there. It is needed. It's called for. It's being sought out. This is not the time for you to be apprehensive. Don't be shy. Know that there are, steps to do. There are, you may need to clean it up a little as you upload your videos, just trying to make sure that, you're centered, that type of thing. But you don't need to do any fancy thumbnails, anything extravagant. Those days, probably they existed back in the days. This is not the time right now. Right now, the content, the person, the personal touch, the human, the connection, that's the ask. That's the seek. That's what I'm seeing in the research that I'm doing. And I want to come out here and just let you know, if it is your desire, as you've been hearing, if you're inquiring about YouTube, easy mode, you hear that phrase a lot? Well, it is in feeding mode. YouTube is in feeding mode, feeding small content creators to go out, to put their things out there, to give us exposures like never before. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people can see your content. It's an opportunity. Don't pass it by. Don't sleep on it. Because oftentimes we may see things and realize, well, I don't know. It's probably too late, or I didn't have the right content. Maybe it's played out. Maybe it's oversaturated. That is not true. The truth is, YouTube is a growing platform. We're in this platform for growth and development, to take it to the next level. As you know, in this channel, we're on an elevation journey. This is your chance to elevate. This is your chance to not give yourself an excuse. This is your chance to put your voice out there and be heard. YouTube wants to give you exposure. Did you hear me? YouTube wants to give you exposure. Give it what it wants. Create that video. Don't put it off any longer. You told yourself you'd do it in 2025. The time is right. The time is now. 2025 is here. Your opportunity is here. And YouTube is giving it to you. Don't sleep on this. I don't want you to have regrets. I don't know how it's going to be, 6 months from now. I don't know how it's going to be end of the year. I don't know. What I do know, though, right now, we're being sought out. Right now, we're getting an opportunity. Right now, if you open your feed, you will see small content creators popping up like never before. This is our time. This is your time. Get a piece of the pie. Let go of the fear. Let go of the lies that this is probably not for me. I'm not articulated enough. I'm not well spoken. I don't look good on camera. My forehead is too big. My nose is too wide. My cheeks are too big, or whatever. My lips are too... Whatever these excuses we might put on ourselves. Let go of those limitations. Let go of those doubts. Let go of those insecurities. This is your time. It is our time. It's our time to shine. It's our time to stand up. It's our time to have a voice. The things that you've wanted to say that you haven't said them, you can say them. You can speak to people and have a sense of community and connection. That alone is phenomenal. It's priceless, knowing you can touch someone's life from whatever your experiences are. Whatever it is that you've had as experience, someone is waiting to just hear, to feel like, wait a minute, I'm not alone. It's not just me. There's others. People can relate to me. You can be that person. See, the thing with YouTube, it's an opportunity for a stream of income, which is phenomenal, and I'm excited about that. It's also an opportunity for connection, and I'm excited about that. It's an opportunity for you to get your voice. I'm excited about that. So many times we're stifled, or we're shut down, or we're raised in whatever scenario where it's like you didn't get to say what was there for you. You can speak what's there for you. You can share what's there for you. You can have an impact like never before. The time is now. There is no other opportunity like this one that I know. There's no other platform that I know that's giving the opportunity that YouTube is giving, especially to small content creators, especially for those of you that want to start your YouTube channel. Start your YouTube channel. This is your time. You have the right to just take ownership of what's there for you. Take it. Take it for yourself, for your family, for what you'd like to create. The things we think about, we dream about, the silent things, the things we don't even share with others because we're too afraid to. No, nobody's going to understand that. I really want to have a big impact, but who am I? I really want to write a book someday, but yeah, that's not going to happen. Whatever it is, you can have a voice right now. Your book is being written. This is our chance to really be the star of our own story. People don't know you per se, but they come to your channel, they'll get to know you. I've said it before, if you left, once you leave the earth, that will stay, an opportunity to have your voice be heard, continued for generation to generation. If you want to start your YouTube channel, you've been thinking, can this happen for me? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. It's happening for others. Why not you? Why not you? You've just got to give yourself the permission. You've just got to remember that, yeah, I do have a voice. There are things that matters to me. Start writing down the things that you want to share, the things you've never got to share, the things that's important to you. See, with YouTube, we talk about a niche. You could niche down, which I believe you should. However, as you're niching down, you're learning about your channel, and you can still put your content out there. You can still put your content out there as you're learning to niche down. See, we don't have to stop until we're fully arrived. I'm fully aware. I've got everything figured out. And then now I'm going to go, okay, I'm ready now. No. The time is right now. The opportunity is right now. Start sharing what's there for you. Start looking, go online, do your research. Do the YouTube search to see what's popular topics. What's going on, what's popping on those YouTube streets, I like to call it. Get involved. Don't stay on the sidelines and let it pass you by. It's an opportunity. If you're looking for an opportunity, this is an opportunity. Take it. Take it and run with it. Take it and run with it and share what's there for you. That's what I'm doing. That's what so many other content creators are doing. YouTube is feeding small content creators. The algorithm is putting us out there. The opportunity to grow and thrive exists. It's not just for the big guys. It exists for you and I. And I don't want you to miss out, Let's eat. Let's all eat. It's an opportunity to just look to see, okay, what can I create for my family? What am I really doing? 2025, I said I was going to do something different, right? You said you were going to take initiative in your own life, right? You said you weren't going to stand on the sideline, right? You said you were going to make a difference, right? It starts today. It starts right now. Because see what happens if you don't take this opportunity, you don't take a chance, you don't move forward. If it's not YouTube, you do something like right this month, right now. Then February rolls around. Then March, then April, then May, then June, then July, August, September. Oh my goodness, the year is done. Maybe next year. No, not this time. Not this time. Not when you're being spoon-fed. Hello? This is a chance like never before. This is an opportunity to grow and to thrive. I'm serious. If you've talked about it, you've been thinking about it, stop the thoughts. Stop the thinking process. Let's get in the doing. Do the work. Put the video out there. Give yourself a deadline, like today, like this week. Make it happen for yourself. Don't let, we're entering the second week. We're in the second week of January. Don't let the third, the fourth. Don't do that to yourself. You owe it to yourself to stand up. Stand up. Be the hero in your own story. Be the person that stand up. God has equipped you with everything that you have to share what's in there. It's in you. It exists. You're just so used to squelching out your voice that the thought of putting your voice out there can seem overwhelming. Don't let that stop you. It's a conversation. It's a conversation. If anything, practice having a conversation in front of the mirror. Record something for a few minutes. Just see how it is. Practice, but get going. YouTube, as you've heard, if you're doing your research, because you're thinking about this and you're looking at all of the things that's out there, as you've been hearing, YouTube is on easy street. Don't allow analysis or paralysis stop you from taking the next step. This is not the time for that. There's opportunities you could let pass by. This is not one of them. This is definitely not one of them. So I'm here talking to you about this, taking this time, because I really want you to get involved. I really want you to be a player in this game. There's room for you. There's plenty of room for you. Don't listen to anything. Don't think otherwise. There's an opportunity for you that exists right now, right this month, right this second. Be urgent about it, because YouTube is really giving us exposures. The small content creators, the newbies, yeah. You're getting attention. So take the attention. Run with it. Don't stop. I want you to really dig deep to see why. Get back to your why. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to do this? And write down, why shouldn't I not do this? Why I shouldn't do this? Why I should do this, why I shouldn't do this. If the reason outweighs, the negative outweighs the positive, then okay. But I'm telling you, this is a chance of a lifetime. This is an opportunity like never before. Capitalize on it. A lot of other people are capitalizing on it and seeing the result and being excited about it. Don't be fearful. Stand up for yourself. This is an amazing opportunity. You know, every day I get up and I said, okay, what am I going to do? How am I going to put myself out there? We all do that, you know, especially with a new year. And I want to encourage you to keep going. One of the prompts that I have here, I carry this around. It says, be fearless. In this year, I want to encourage you to be fearless. Not fearful, but fearless. Because you can do this. And I can't wait to support you, to root you on. Comment below. Let me know you're starting your YouTube channel. I'm ready to support you. I am ready to root you on, to cheer you on. Let's do this. I can't wait to see your first video. You've got this. You can start the YouTube channel. Let's get fed. Take care. As always, be good to yourself and be good to others. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.